Hey everybody, Namo here. Don't have the headset in today because recently I've kind of figured out the microphone on the camera actually picks up a whole lot better. It picks up a lot more of the background noise, but when I'm editing, I don't have to turn the volume up in the editing software like insane. Like I have to put that mic, I have to turn it up to like 15 decibels. This one is anywhere in between like 7 or 8. That's perfectly fine. So I kind of just finished mowing. It's Friday morning, actually. We took the whole week off for the honeymoon. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. As we speak right now, it still hasn't gone live. Not for another like 3 hours, but I just took the brush blade and put it on my weed eater and knocked down a bunch of Johnson grass. Let me show you real quick. So there's the blue shed, and here's the area where I've planted those 4 bushes. So there's the wild red buckeye, there's the chokeberry, there's a serviceberry, and there's the other serviceberry. But as you can see, all that was Johnson grass. So I came through here and knocked it down. I'm really sick of Johnson grass. I'm hating this stuff because I don't know if you can tell. I mean, not from up here, I'd have to get down there, but it's coming up across the road, it's coming up across the fence. Some of it's even on the inside of the fence. And like, I've been, since we bought the house, there's been this huge patch of it right here, but just consistent mowing. I mean, you can kind of still see, like, there's a piece of it and there's a piece of it, but this like all used to be Johnson grass. So the real tall, like right there, all that's all Johnson grass, all in through there. So I'm sick of this stuff. I really wish I could take care of it, but it's a nightmare. Got crabgrass growing through the beds now, so you can't even tell that I did anything. But that's where we are this morning. Parents are coming here in a little bit to help me pull some nails from the lumber in the yard, and so that we can get that moved out of the yard so I can actually start mowing the whole thing, and then taking whatever lumber we have and making handrails on the deck. So that's a project for today. Tomorrow will be, of course, just normal mowing, and whatever else I can figure out to do, I will add as much as I can into this vlog, trying to get as short of clips as I can. I know I've already talked a lot already. I think it's been like 3-4 minutes already, so sorry. But yeah, that's where we are this morning, and we'll keep you updated. Well, we didn't get any handrails put up today. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, a little bit past. Parents just left. We've been busy at it today, pulling nails out of all the lumber. There's still a few that need nails pulled, but I'm off work on Monday, July 5th, and the kids will be home, so I'm going to put them to work pulling those nails. Everything we've pulled today we can use tomorrow to make the handrails and the frame for the water barrels. It's just, there's so much today, so much. This breeze feels amazing. But let me show you just the difference. Alright, so those are all the 2x4s we pulled the nails out of that we'll be using as the tops and bottoms of the handrails. That's where they were, and it's empty and nice looking now. That's where all the lumber was. What is left we have moved over here so that tomorrow I can actually mow this properly. There is all the 2x8s that we pulled the nails out of today. There's still a good few over there. There's some 4x4s, 2x4s that I was just too lazy to put where they need to go. In here, we used some of the, there's all the PVC pipework for the water barrels. I used some of the bad 2x4s, cut them down a little bit, made these 2 sawhorses out of them. Typically, you put nails in both sides, but I only put it in one side so that they can actually fold up and store away. And let me try and get out of here without hurting myself, because I've already done that once. I hit my head on my dad's miter saw extension. So let me close this up. We still haven't done anything with these because we don't know what to do with them. There's some more 2x4s, and of course we've put a lot of what we did under here with a lot of what we had done previously. We still have that whole mess that I'll eventually clean up somehow, some way. But that's pretty much it today. We got some work to do tomorrow, and so that'll be the next little update. I'll probably mow in the morning and get back to you. I don't know if I showed you. You can probably barely see them. I've got flowers blooming, and we got tiger lilies blooming. They look awesome. So we got the top rail installed today. We cut a hole and put that 4x4 in there. Got all the 1x1s that we've been pulling out of the old deck rail. We're going to run another 2x4 line down the bottom and put these ones in between, and then we're going to set a 2x6 up here on top, just so that we can, have a nice flat surface to lean over on. So these ones are all the old 1x1s from the side deck. They're a bit too long. We would have to cut them down pretty good, but might as well just keep them for when we build the wraparound deck. And these ones are pretty well perfect. Like I said, they were already up here. So they're this is about 36 inches to the top, and I think those are 32 inches. So it leaves about a 3 to 4 inch gap from the bottom rail to the deck. So you can see where we already pulled some of those apart. Those are the last little bits. So we pulled them out from right there because I'd like to get this pile of garbage gone and have something done with it. So that way I can open that back up. But that's the update so far. I got pretty burnt today, but we're done. Parents went home not that long ago. I did a few things just to button up and finish up things that I kind of forgot about, but got it done. So let me show you the rails, and we might be doing some, because tomorrow's Sunday, July 4th, and we might be doing something, like some few things tomorrow. Definitely be having the kids do some things Monday, because I'm off Monday. So there might still be some stuff to do. If not, I'll just pull up the phone and be like, "Who's watching?" and then cut it in. So let me show you this. So now they are all done. We put a 2x4 on the back and a deck board on the top. We even mitered the edge and got everything nice and looking good. This was the little bit that I finished up. I just removed this gutter because if I'm putting these barrels here, right here, then I need this corrugated pipe to be able to bend and flex and go into the first barrel. I was kind of hoping to get the hole cut in the deck board so that I could start building the frame at some point, but we didn't get to that today. But I do have a circular saw, so we'll be able to cut that. My mom finished pulling all the nails. We still have some in those 1x1s that the kids can do. Nothing really else got stacked up today, but as you can see, we cleaned up the porch pretty good. We got some more stuff kind of stacked up underneath. Oh, and I put this deck board here because once I do get the barrels put in and plumbed up, I need something to drill the hole and run the spigot for. So I was going to put it there. Now I'm thinking about running another deck board this way and then one up here about the same height of here, dropping this one lower, just kind of alternating back and forth. That way it breaks up the front. You won't be able to just see straight in under our deck, but you know, it'll give some kind of coverage. So the other thing I'm probably going to have, or that me and the kids are going to work on Monday, would be cleaning this area up because it's just an eyesore. And we've still got plenty of room to, you know, pack it all under there. So that's it for today. Like I said, maybe I'll do something tomorrow. Maybe I'll do something Monday. I do know that I need to run more screws through the deck board on the top of the rail because I've got this one and this one, and then the one back here and this one, really just holding this one down. And it's kind of the same for the rest of them, so I need to go and run some more so it's better secured. But that can be done tomorrow or Monday or just really anytime. So they're secured for now. Everything's good and strong. So I need to go rest and eat. So if there's any more updates, I'll let you know. It's Monday. It's hot. I didn't get any kind of before or after pictures, videos, nothing. But got the kids from their moms around lunch, and after we ate lunch, I put them to work. And as you can probably see about how flushed I am, we worked pretty hard. So let me show you what we did. And this will be it for this vlog. So right now we're burning the very last of the trash wood. There's really not much more left. So that's it. That's the last of it. After that, we need to start cutting some wood from, down behind the back of the house. So I took the deck boards and did them in an alternating pattern like I talked about the other day, but I think like 3 minutes ago, maybe. I did go ahead and get it's blurry, the nozzle, the water hose spigot. I did get that secured. It is not plumbed because, of course, I don't have the base and the barrels installed or plumbed up. We pulled what boards had nails remaining in them. We pulled all of them and cleaned up all the trash, threw away the unusable stuff, and stacked up all the rest. It was the end of the day. They were a bit worn out, and getting a little lazy, so it's not stacked the best, but it's stacked. And of course, from the road, that kind of breaks up your sight line, so you're not really going to be able to see too much behind there. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. I don't think we really need to do much else to it. We're really waiting for these new beams to weather, and so that we can stain them, paint them, whatever. I think it's supposed to be about a year that you're supposed to leave them to weather before you can do anything to them. So after a year, we'll come back, pressure wash everything, spray everything down with bleach, and then there's paint and stain that we can get at Lowe's that will paint it. There's like a few different colors, not too many, but we'll pick a good one and get it all painted up. So that's what we've done today, and that's it for the vlog. Nothing really else I got for you, so thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.